77. What's this one? 79. Sick. Thanks for all the training. Come on, give me something cool that I can sell for a bunch of coins. Hook me up, man. Come on now. I know. Yep, I didn't even get an elite. Both of those packs. Trash. Alright, yeah, invite me when you're in. Squads. You get off at 11 or 11:30? 11:30. Okay. Alright. I'll be on. We can play some shit.
I didn't think I was going to be on, but I guess I'm going to be on now. So.
I guess you don't have to be, but you know. Figured.
I figured since we're supposed to go to her house in the morning, I figured that I would be going to bed when we got home. I guess not.
Nope. Send it, Cody.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Huh?
I got a lot of shit ready to get going. So. Get a little 155.
That's right. Takes forever. I'm hoping they'll release a double XP weekend sometime.
Yeah, I figured they would have by now.
I bet you they'll do one around Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, that's when all the 12-year-olds get the game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm
that's a
Brandon
story
Gaudin.
talk,
And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks,
How's he ever
certainly
been a
two of the best in the
95?
business.
Fuck?
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
He had
responsibility
Niners
he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's just flat.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That means these kids are going to be trying really hard. Fuck.
Down. 60 or.
What the fuck is this goddamn... Okay, I think it's...
On the ground, this is Saquon
Blown
Barkley.
up.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Young on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's sick. Sick first game.
Yeah.
Good, he goes, time to run 19 times in a row.
It is.
5 seconds.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Which way are you going after that? I'll just go out here.
A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith.
Ended up in the right
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
Ready to
up
get
because
full
what they're
block.
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Laser beam.
Play action now, Vick. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Time for Wilson, Chief.
Vick now.
Hey. Is that A?
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh,
and
you
that'll
gotta
be
catch that.
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ooh, let him up. Let's see what I got for him in this fucker. I really don't.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
But you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A big hitter to start the drive has them up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going.
Dude, are you
And
serious?
all the way in for the touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. From the 29, Vick. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Emmitt. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
I bet you
no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Smith. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. On third down, Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up field.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Terrell Owens there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I'll see what I can do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, in this guy's career. It's running around. Oh, no.
And good starting field position. They'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, here's Barkley.
This blitz is
this
kind of
time
nasty.
not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Protein spill.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Oh, you got
him brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Bro, this is so retarded.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That's good for another 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's because they're fucking gay. Have they thrown the ball maybe once? Like, this is real gay. I'm real tired of it.
Ready? 91.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get
Definitely
highlights
not
of the
that
Super
one.
Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Down. 30 base. Christian traffic.
Switch up. Shoot.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
God, you gotta let me get off of that.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved
This one's
the
called
ball with relative
Guts,
ease.
so if this doesn't stop it, I know it's going.
Hey, let's get this.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for
Screaming
jumping.
through the wall.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he is
He's
in
not
the
gonna
end
work.
zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a two-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally.
It got his man complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Give it back to mom.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Vick. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty...
All right, baseline. Oh, you left?
Fuck yeah. That's fucking bullshit.
All right, well, I didn't leave, so give me a minute. Oh, Jesus. I think I just figured out how to baseline. Damn, Jamal Adams just popped his life. I'm on the way. Why is my phone such a piece of shit? That'll fix it. Join me into the fucking game. What the fuck? Voicemail? Who the fuck called me? I turned my phone off for 3 seconds.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Wait, what? These kids win the Super Bowl too? Seriously?
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway.
Oh, God.
This is taken at the 3.
Bernie Sanders.
Gets past one man. That's some strong
Catch his
running.
shit, bro. Okay, Dan. We'll see. I'll see what I can do, Chief. Remember what blitz I was in. Okay. It's fine. Just stay on the party. Just chill. Who is that? Oh,
Now a first down throw. Lock. And this is caught by
oh,
Watkins.
shit.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back to throw. Love.
Whoa, whoa.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He got 29 yards that time. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Which is solid.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
So we're going to come normal cover 3.
Now it's Locke.
Pick.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And he says intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming out of that. Just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Big boy codes. Why is T.O. on the backfield?
Vic now from the 50. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
You can't stop me.
and long for Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Ridiculous.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. And even 80 yards. So that play flips the field right on its ear. Here's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
Always tired as fuck.
Rush in. Rush in.
From the gun, here's Love. Looking sideline, that's caught by Watkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Luck now to throw. Dancing to his left. This is caught. Watkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now Luck. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.